morning, guys. It is Monday, our favorite day of the week. Now, not only is it Monday, but today's the first day out of the year where I'm actually having to wear a sweater right now. Like, it's actually kind of chilly out. And not only that, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I actually have my heater on. Like, it's pretty chilly. I know this fly in here is not enjoying it, that's for damn sure. Come on, get out of here. Get out. I bet it's flying around now that it's warm enough in here. See if it gets out, but look at that. So beautiful out. Yeah, we're gonna head to Costco. We're gonna fuel up real quick and get going with the day. But yeah, I also wanted to say thank you guys, to all the people who are subscribing to the channel and of course leaving likes and dropping comments. I appreciate you guys so much. The channel has grown so much. Like, I am actually quite surprised on how, not only how much it's growing, but how quick it's growing. And I also got to thank Insta360. Like, if it wasn't for this camera, this POV type shot stuff, or type of shots, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, the whole the hat clip and just being able to actually grab the camera and then clip it to this clip or magnetize it to the clip it's a complete game changer. I honestly couldn't see myself wearing like a big old GoPro setup on my forehead all day. I feel like it would get really heavy, and this is a nice little compact setup. I can, other than just here, I could take it anywhere pretty much. Like, it's very low key, it's very minimalistic, I guess is what it's called. Damn, I just blinded myself. I was looking at the mirror right when the sun shined right through it, right into my eyes. Alright, so right now we're supposed to be working with Costco, or not Costco, Connell today, and we're supposed to be going to the actual plant since we're doing some asphalt. So what we tend to do, instead of fueling up at the shop, since there is that Costco right next to Connell, we tend to go there and fuel up. So we're in a bit of a hurry right now to get to the Costco, fuel up there, and then just kind of go on over to Connell. But it's gonna be a good day. I'm guessing, going off the temperature outside, we're gonna be sitting there for quite a while, letting it warm up a bit. So now that's another Connell driver right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be sitting around letting it warm up a bit, because they tend to not want to. Well, actually, I think it's anything under 45 degrees, which is, I think it's like 50 something right now. So who knows? We might not sit around for a bit. I guess we'll find out. Look how beautiful that is. I've been having issues with my door where the damn window doesn't want to go up all the way. It keeps on getting caught on one of the things inside the door. It has to do with the handle, or with the window itself, the crank. I think one of the levers or one of the metal pieces is kind of getting caught on whatever's holding the actual glass itself. So I can only go up that far unless I kind of start messing with it. It'll loosen it up, and then I'll be able to pick up the window. Looks like we're running into some fog here shortly. Oh, look at all this fog. You gotta love it. Just gotta be careful. Look at that. You got minimal visibility right now. Slow it down a little bit. Put on my hazards just in case. could barely even see that car. That's crazy. I used to drive in a lot of this kind of weather on the East Coast, up in like West Virginia or Tennessee and all that. All those mountainous areas. It's very humid out there. Yeah, sometimes I miss being over the road and being able to be all over the country and kind of just see the sights and stuff. We just had a state trooper sitting back there. Hopefully he doesn't decide to come after me. I can't see much with these windows closed. Let's see. Tricky part's going to be getting on the highway right now, just because it's, I mean, you can barely see what's going on right now at the moment. We'll go ahead and take it slow though. Let's be careful. Traffic could come to a dead stop at any moment. We got to be ready. Miss these days, baby. Oh, you can't see nothing right now. This makes me miss all my trucking days. I've driven in all kinds of crazy weather, crazy storms, beautiful lightning storms. Oh man, up in Nebraska, up north, beautiful, beautiful lightning storms off of I-80. Another patch of fog right here. I'm gonna slow down right here. We're gonna avoid that. noticed this, but if you see that stream of smoke coming up there past the bridge, I think that's from the actual plant itself over at Connell, from the silos. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. That's kind of cool. I've never noticed that. Can't believe I had to turn on my heater this morning. Pretty crazy. A little chilly out. Pulling up to Costco right now. Alright, so we're at Connell. We just got done fueling. I gotta spray down my box real quick. I did have one guy asking me about the liquid that we used, or the chemical that we used. I already got a bunch of water in there. So I might go up to that container and take a picture of it. But hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty laid back weekend. I just kind of did a bunch of coding and just hanging out. I actually did go to the gym too, which is good. I haven't been doing that as of late. You know, I just kind of been slacking on that, so I gotta get better at it. See what Fed's got going on over there. All right. What's up, man? What's up? Oh. There's a conversation that I don't need to be listening to over there, so taking place over there, so I'm just gonna come over here, kind of hang out on my truck. Only thing I can say about that is being salary based is good. It's got its pros and it's got its cons. And I don't know which ones, if the cons are much greater than the pros, or if the pros are greater than the cons. I don't know, but it would be nice getting a good paycheck, the same amount every month or every week. I get paid weekly, so. But look at that, 111 right now, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm very grateful. But we're just gonna hang out here for a bit, see what happens. Keep our CB on channel 3. I'm just gonna hang out. Dude, I got 111 subscribers, bro. Yeah. Most of them. That's right. Woo! Hey, don't miss that gear, buddy. Don't miss that gear. Why? Alright, so we've done like 2 loads of asphalt. On this last load, they actually loaded me up with, after I was done dumping the asphalt, they loaded me up with a bunch of dirt. Job site's a bit muddy. I think they're trying to like get all the wet stuff out so they can get all the good stuff in. And now we're headed back to the plant loaded with dirt. Loaded with dirt. This is a little beautiful city of Fort Collins, Colorado. We got nice little like alleys like that are all decked out, nice murals and flowers everywhere, and it's a nice little old town we got going on here. For those of you that have never been to Colorado, I'm warning you now. So by like the majority of the people that I know that have been here to Colorado, who have came to vacation here, at some point in their lives they end up moving back. That's how much they end up moving here. That's how much they like it. But it is pretty expensive. Still, it's a beautiful little city. We have like the old town square in there. Got a fountain and whatnot. And so flowers everywhere. Get in this right lane real quick. Organic alternatives. You already know what that is. Something I don't partake in because I have my CDL, but whatever. Let's see. I'm going to stay in this left lane only because if you guys can see that white car up ahead, you'll be doing this the whole time. That right lane is very uneven and the truck's going to be doing this, and I don't like doing that, especially when I'm loaded and I'm heavy. It's going to be doing that the whole time, and just avoid that. Plus that lane up ahead is closed, so I just tried going live on my YouTube for the first time, and I thought I'd be able to turn my phone horizontal like that instead of vertical, but apparently you can't do that. I don't know if it's like a feature that you have to unlock with time, but unfortunately I couldn't do it right now, so I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah. So I have a clamp at home that I would normally use for my phone to set it up while I'm recording, like while I'm driving. But at the moment, I'm currently using it as a mount for my what's it called? My desk setup for my lighting. So I'm either gonna take that apart and bring it here, or I'm going to maybe just buy a different one, the K&F. I think it's an 11-inch extended arm that I can like kind of place it anywhere, so I can have my phone set up somewhere, you know, vertically, not horizontal. So we'll see. So we're heading back to the pit now, to the hot plant. The fog is somewhat starting to clear up. The sun's out, it's doing its thing. And those e-bikes are completely taking over. I guess everything electrical is taking over. You got electric longboards now too. You got electric bikes. It's not what it used to be. I do want to check out one of those electric longboards though. I think they're pretty neat. So I personally have not actually looked at the prices for those longboards, but I bet they're not cheap. I have a feeling like you can probably get like a decent one for like upper 200s or something. Right? I might be wrong. If any of you guys watching and you guys have one, maybe drop a recommendation down below. I'll go check it out. You know, maybe of a brand that you're using, or maybe something that you want to buy that you know is pretty good. Yeah, just drop it down in the comments. Maybe drop a link down below. I don't know if you can or not, but yeah, I want to go check out some stuff, see what's out there. Pretty cool. Because we still got this construction zone up ahead, like we did last week. Got the right lane closed up ahead, so. I think I'm still flinging stuff off my tires, unfortunately. I remember back in the day when I was trucking, I used to love construction zones. It was like a little challenge from time to time, and especially when they like put these cones very narrow, they barely give you any room to move. You spend most of your time driving while you're trucking, and it can be very boring, especially like if you're on I-80 or these long stretches of road that are like there's nothing, just nothing but fields, like just there ain't shit. And so when you get stuff like that, or you're driving through the cities and stuff, it adds some spunk, I guess. Like you got something to look forward to, just because, like I said, it can get very boring. I remember one of my favorite places to drive through was Atlanta, just because of how crazy the traffic is. They got some pretty crazy traffic patterns too. They're kind of all over the place. Yeah, I used to love driving through Atlanta. Got a friendly biker right there. If you like that place, you know nothing about food. Sorry. So I want to show you guys something real quick. This is fairly new here in Fort Collins, and I'm pretty sure most of us have already caught on to what's going on, but to those of you that don't know, there's, instead of the vehicles that sit on the side of the road that give out speeding tickets, well, that is now being replaced by this thing that I'm about to show you right now. And again, this goes out to people that don't know about this yet, or people who might be visiting northern Colorado. As of right now, I think northern Colorado, or maybe just this county, are the only ones that are doing this, but I could be wrong. This could be taking over that position entirely. That gray box right there is now taking pictures of speeding vehicles while you drive past it. So that is now replacing that vehicle that you would normally see on the side of the road with all the cameras and all the flashlights and all the crap on top of it. Yeah, that is now replacing that vehicle. And the thing about that is that it's portable, just like you would move that vehicle. Those things are also portable. So one day you'll see it here, and then the next day you might not. It might be somewhere else. So just be aware that is happening here in northern Colorado. And I can't imagine how many speeding tickets that thing is dishing out on a daily basis. They are starting to put traffic light cameras, like speeding cameras, or whenever you run a light, all over the city. Like it's a ridiculous amount now. Like we used to only have like 1 or 2. Now they're starting to pop up on like most of like the major intersections in the city. So just be aware, it is happening. But yeah, just be aware. We got a little some happening here. Missing. Oh, his damn camper fell off. That sucks. Still a little foggy out. Not as bad as before though. That highway scene was pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bright out here. I'm gonna get myself some shades or something, cause damn. Part's always kind of sketchy because you have people that just jump out in front of you.